Ever find yourself staring down the barrel of a presentation? You know the clock's ticking and all you can think is, get me out of here.
Oh, tell me about it. We've all been there. Stomachs doing flip-flops, palms sweating.
Yeah, but what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? Like, what if there's a way to actually, enjoy public speaking?
You're not kidding. Today we're doing a deep dive on exactly that. How to level up your public speaking game.
And this isn't just like some random tips and tricks, right? This is all based on real deal career and professional development advice.
Exactly. We're diving into 5 solid strategies that can make a real difference. 5 actionable tips to transform you from deer in the headlights to confident speaker.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
So, tip number one, drum roll please, it's
Good.
practice.
Shocker. Right. Right. But hold on. Before you tune out thinking boring, this isn't about memorizing every single word.
It's not about turning into a robot. It's about getting comfortable with your material, finding that natural flow. Imagine you're chatting with a friend, explaining this topic over coffee.
That's a good point. Like, think about how you'd actually talk about this, not how you think a speech should sound.
Exactly. And instead of just rehearsing in front of your bathroom mirror, which, we've all done,
Oh, yeah. Guilty.
try recording yourself. You'd be surprised what you pick up on when you hear it played back. Or even better, grab a few friends. Make it fun. Order some pizza.
Have a little practice party.
Exactly. Their feedback can be super valuable. Okay, ready for tip number two.
Hit me.
This one's about knowing your audience. Sounds simple, but it's huge. I can see that. It's like, explaining a recipe. You wouldn't talk to a professional chef the same way you'd explain it to someone who's like never even boiled water.
Exactly. It's about putting yourself in their shoes. What are their interests? What do they already know? And what do they need to hear from you to really get it?
It's like tailoring a suit, right?
Yeah.
A custom fit for your message. Okay, this next one's always a bit awkward for me to talk about.
Body language.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Body language, that can be a tricky one.
Right. It's like my brain knows what to do, but then my body's like, nope, we're going to fidget and avoid eye contact instead.
We've all been there. But seriously, projecting confidence, even if you don't entirely feel it yet, can make a huge difference.
Fake it till you make it. Kind of. Think about your posture. Standing tall, shoulders back. Use gestures that make sense with what you're saying. And for goodness sake, make eye contact.
It's like you're actually talking to people, not at them.
Exactly. And when you look and feel confident, your audience is way more likely to trust and engage with what you're saying.
Okay, what's next on our list?
Tip number 4, be prepared. And I don't just mean knowing your slides.
It's about, like, what could go wrong?
Exactly. Anticipate those curveball questions. Have some answers ready. The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll feel.
Which makes a huge difference when you're up there.
Absolutely. And finally, tip number 5, start small.
Yeah, you don't have to go from 0 to TED Talk overnight.
Exactly. Find low-pressure opportunities to practice. Volunteer to present at your next team meeting.
Or join a public speaking group, like Toastmasters.
Perfect example. The more you practice, the easier it gets.
So there you have it. 5 actually pretty manageable tips to boost your public speaking confidence.
And honestly, they can make a world of difference.
They really can. Now, before we wrap up, here's something I want you to think about. What's one small step, just one, that you can take today to start practicing these tips?
Because even a small step can make a big difference in the long run.